Listen, I am having a wonderful chat with Francois Llorente, Cuban. He will be dancing the role of Sugar Plum Cavalier with the State Street Ballet and their upcoming production here in Santa Barbara. I'm in Santa Barbara. Francois and the entire State Street Ballet Company are in Spokane, Washington, my hometown, with doing a show with the Spoka series. I think you're probably winding that down, aren't you? Probably another couple shows. What?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, another couple shows in
yeah. Too much.
Spokane. Two more shows in
Yeah,
Spokane with the Spokane Symphony in the pit,
yeah. I can say funny.
and at the Fox Theater there, as I recall, it's called something else now. But anywho, wonderful. This is about, I don't know, third or fourth or maybe fifth season that you've been invited back to State Street Ballet, and then after the run in Spokane, in the big city of Spokane, it's going to be Durango, Colorado, where you've been
Yeah,
performing the show there. So State Street Ballet is really picking up quite a national reputation. It's a wonderful professional company. We in Santa Barbara are so lucky to have this company in really a resident professional dance company in Santa Barbara, California. We're going to talk now a little bit about what everybody's talking about, the Nutcracker. This is the Nutcracker production. It's actually Rodney Gustafson, who is artistic director of State Street Ballet. It is his choreography for this show with a couple of other colleagues at State Street Ballet who have pitched in and helped. And it's a beautiful, wonderful sort of new and fresh production of Nutcracker. I've seen it, I think, a couple, 3, 4 years ago. And Francois has joined the company, I guess, at least for this series, right? This first time
yeah.
with.
As a guest for the Nutcracker production.
Yeah, and you are still very young. Let's just jump in. I'm going to deal with tickets and whatnot in a bit. The performance is in Santa Barbara. Let me just get the dates in, then we'll talk about prices and whatnot later. But the dates are coming up. Saturday, December 16th at the Granada Theater in downtown Santa Barbara, and Sunday, the 17th of December. We'll talk about times and tickets and all that. So everybody in Southern California that's watching this will, rush to their telephones or their internet and get tickets to especially to see Francois. Let us talk for a minute. You are Cuban.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about how this all began. You told me a little bit earlier, a wonderful story. Give me the story about how you became a dancer.
Okay, so I was with my dad. He was working at this famous dancer's house, Carlos Acosta, and I was playing around by the time that he was working, and Carlos Acosta called me and he said, "Oh, can I see your feet?" And he tested me, like he he checked my point, my flexibility, all what dancers needs, and he said, "You know that you can be a really nice dancer." And I was like, "Okay, I don't know what is that, but I can try." And then my parents took me to the dance school in Cuba, the Cuban National Ballet School, and I started there 10 years old. And the first 3 years, they were like, I didn't know that much what ballet was, but after the third year, I started like, you know, focusing and all that, and I really like it. So that was when everything starts, you know.
Yeah, and let me just jump in here. Not only did it start, you have had, let's be clear, a meteoric career.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
for starting at the Cuban National Ballet School, they saw talent clearly, and up you went to the National Ballet itself. You were promoted to soloist in 2015. That was yesterday.
yeah,
Uh, you just won the gold medal, 2017 gold
yeah,
medal in the World Ballet Competition in Orlando. You're a guest artist now with the Cuban Classical Ballet in Miami and the Arts Ballet Theater of Florida. Apparently, you're going to get your green card and stick around with us in the U.S. Yeah.
yeah. Good, good news. Everything happened like really nice.
Yeah, fabulous. Just wonderful. And obviously, you have the spirit and the youth and all the rest of it going for you. It's just a great pleasure to meet you for the first time, but also to see such a brilliant career, especially from a guy who said, "What is this? What is this dance thing?" You know, let's see. What else do I want to know? Let's talk a little bit about this role. How the role, by the way, you'll be dancing is the Snow Cavalier for Nutcracker.
Actually, it's the Sugar Plum Cavalier.
Ah,
So it's
I did
like,
that earlier. Hang on, I got to
yeah,
change that.
like some leads role. There is the Clara, Nutcracker Prince, Snow Pass, and Sugar Plum Pass.
Okay,
So I'm doing the Sugar Plum.
let me make an apology and just say we talked about this earlier, and then of course I
It's
goofed up.
okay.
But Francois is dancing the role of Sugar Plum Cavalier. Okay, and of course probably you haven't met any of these colleagues of yours in State Street Ballet before now, yeah?
I mean, it's crazy to say, but I feel like home. All of them have been like
Mm.
really nice to me. The company, they're pretty awesome. They get to like let me like know them very good. It feels if we can say that it feels warm. It's
Hey,
not
that may
that
be
way.
that may be something about Southern California and Santa Barbara. It's a very lovely, as you I hope will see one day. Santa Barbara. It's a beautiful city on the coast of the Pacific, and people here are very friendly and wonderful. And State Street Ballet, in particular, it is a big family, and
Yeah, that's what it is. A big
yeah.
family.
So let me run down the little more details about the upcoming performances in Santa Barbara. Saturday, December 16th, I mentioned. The times are 2 o'clock and 7:30. So there are two shows on Saturday, December 16th. On Sunday, December 17th, there's a performance at 7:30 in the evening. Um, got that right, Lila?
Sunday shows at 2 p.m.
That's what I thought too. See, damn, I didn't do my goodies right. 2 p.m. Okay, so let's repeat it. December 16th, 2 o'clock and 7:30 p.m. That's Saturday. Sunday, December 17th at 2 p.m. Forgive me for making an error there. Tickets are available at the Granada Theater in Santa Barbara. The show is at the Granada Theater with full orchestra. It's the San Luis Obispo Opera Orchestra in the pit. The usual glorious costuming and set design and the giant Christmas tree, all that good stuff that makes it a family friendly performance, no doubt, of Tchaikovsky's glorious music to the Nutcracker. Granada Theater box office number for all of you in Southern California that are going to rush to your telephones to see this brilliant young dancer. Area code 805 in Santa Barbara, 899-2222. And their tickets run from $24 to $104 if you want to get the fancy loge seat. There are student rates. Just contact granadasb.org and you can get the group rates, the student rates. There's all that good stuff going on. But basically, the ticket range is 24 to 104. Let's see. What have I forgotten to ask you that I should? You're planning on staying in the U.S., I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
And has anybody has word gotten out yet? And are people chasing you all over the place, or what? What's going on outside of the engagements you have in Florida?
Um, well, I'm still looking for companies. So I'm waiting for the audition season to start, which
Yeah.
is from January to March. Um, but it has been really nice because I got to know like some companies all around the U.S., which is my dream country. I got to travel a lot. I got to dance different stuff, which was something that I didn't uh, do in Cuba.
Mm.
Cuba is a classical ballet company, is an enormous company which you got to work a lot because the name and all that. And when I moved here, I started like you know getting to new things like modern stuff. I don't know, ragtime stuff, things that I haven't danced in my entire life. I got to do it here, and it was really nice because that's experience for me.
Yeah,
For
and
me,
in the case of State Street Ballet, does a
yeah,
very wide repertoire.
I'm doing one of the leads role, and I'm so happy because it means a lot in my career. It's with a professional company, another professional company that I'm doing like one of the leads role.
Yeah, incredible, incredible. Well, congratulations to you, Francois Llorente, uh, Cuban, and we hope we'll soon have you in the United States of America for the rest of your no doubt brilliant career. How old are you right now? I'm just curious.
21.
21?
Yes.
Wow, so it's just the beginning. It's
Yeah.
wonderful. Very exciting. Very exciting. I think we're done. As I mentioned, you're in Spokane, my hometown. It kind of palpitates my heart just a little bit. We're going to all see you. Let's just give the dates once more. Let me get this one clear for a change. Saturday, December 16th at the Granada Theater in Santa Barbara, a 2 o'clock performance and a 7:30 performance. And Sunday, December 17th, a 7:30, excuse me, a 2 o'clock show. I see where I made my error in my notes. Tickets, call anywhere from Southern California. Call area code 805-899-2222. Tickets run 24 to $104. It's a deal. Wonderful chance to come up to Santa Barbara, have a meal, catch a wonderful performance, and also have really a unique opportunity, frankly, I think. I hope I don't embarrass you, to see a really rising new talent in dance performing the Nutcracker in Santa Barbara. Francois, thank you very much indeed for your time. Have a good show. You have what do you have, a show this afternoon? What?
Oh, this evening.
This evening.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, and do not break a leg, please.
Oh, I wish not.
Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks to you.